Hello, people. Hello. How are you doing? Today we are talking Money Smart. Money Smart is the topic of today. And I show up to share with you because I've been reading lately some books on money mindset. And I'm always reading, but the topics are related. But I wanted to share some ideas, interesting ideas, and hopefully useful to you, so you can think about that and also use them if you find that if you agree with them. So of course I would like to know your opinion on these ideas. I'm just going to share some ideas that I read, that I've been thinking about, and I thought about sharing them with you. And when we talk about Money Smart, we talk about becoming rich or being rich. And being rich is just not just about money, but it is related to becoming who we truly are. So when we are in the search on quest for riches, we are in the quest for becoming who we truly are. So that means becoming our best version, the best version of ourselves. And how is this? Because money gives us two things. It gives us freedom and it gives us options. So who doesn't want freedom and options, right? I love them. So think about all the limits you have with the money you have at the moment, whatever that is. Let's say, what would you do if you would have more money? We would certainly do something different. So in that way, money is limiting us. Let's say, from the point we are at the moment, if we have the double, let's say, there are things that we would do differently, for sure. Some of them will remain the same, but some of them we will change our habits in some way. So in that part there, money is limiting us. So think about for your case, where money is limiting. So we can have the freedom and options, that we are not having with the amount of money that we have. So in that sense, also it helps us to become our best version, because it doesn't limit us and it allows us to do whatever we want without limits. And the other thing is that we bestow upon others our greatness. Our greatness means that we can share with others our greatness. We all have seeds of unthinkable greatness inside of us. All of us. You included, me included. We all have those seeds of greatness inside. But the point is that not most of the people, but some people, they don't allow those seeds to grow. They don't allow them to grow. So, and also when we talk about healthy desires for wealth, we are talking about a desire for life. So they are related. See, when it is a healthy desire for wealth, it is also a desire for life. We are looking forward to life, to go fully into it, to go for the adventure, which is life, So let's think about our current situation. Think about our current situation regarding money. And let's start with a premise. I want to start with a premise. By saying that all Mother Nature creatures are designed to flourish. Before they drop dead, they are designed to flourish. And we are Mother Nature creatures. So you and I, we are designed to flourish. So thinking about our situation, why is that we, for example, say something, say, I love money, but in reality, what's happening is completely different. Like, for example, we are limiting ourselves in some sense, or we don't have all the money that we want. So why is that we, in words, unconsciously, we say, I love money, but the facts tells us something different? And as I just said, consciously said the words is the conscious mind. The other mind is the subconscious mind that is playing underneath, but is ruling the roost, because it's ruling our lives. There is a good example of a little prince that I'm going to show, because it is a good example how the subconscious mind works. It is written in a book. And let me see. It's here. So the subconscious mind is like a 7-year-old prince who suddenly becomes king when his father dies. So this little prince is running the kingdom of your adult life. So when we arrived here to this world, we come here with no idea of money, open, like with no baggage of any kind. So that's what happens. And this little prince, which is 7-year-old, he was gathering information while he was a kid. So his mind was immature, but he suddenly became king. And then he was doing the king part when his mind was not, he didn't have time to process all the information he gathered while he was little, because he was open. So the information was just going through him, like it goes through us in our childhood as well. So the information goes in, and we just accept it without processing it and in not analyzing it in any way. So, for example, if when you were little, your parents would fight about money, let's say, well, you would in the future you would associate money with fight and everything. So maybe you say, I love money. Consciously, you say, well, money is good. I can buy stuff and everything. But then your subconscious mind, your little prince, is like protecting you and ruling the roost. See, ruling your life, your kingdom, your adult life kingdom, because it is there trying for you not to get money, because for him it means fight. So this is the parallel. The Little King is a longer story, but just to have an idea how it works. So your little prince would be like, if you want to make money, then maybe suddenly you were about to close a deal or close a client, and suddenly some problem popped up, or you got sick, or something could have. That's your subconscious mind working because it's underneath, trying to avoid that. In other words, so you may think consciously, well, I'm not making money, but your subconscious mind is there working against what you really want, actually. The good news, there are good news. The good news is that we can reprogram that. We can reprogram that in the same way that we made our mind believe something, or that thing that we think about money. We can make the mind unthink that, or unbelieve that. See, make it unbelieve that. and switch it with another belief that is more productive and moves us toward what we want, really. Those are the good news, that we can reprogram that, we can work on that. And how do we do that? That is called mastering our mindset. Mastering our mindset, which is basically choosing consciously our thoughts, beliefs, and words. Choosing consciously. So we have to practice. We have to practice. It takes practice. So we can master our mind later on. So we consciously decide what I'm going to think, what I'm going to believe, which is a belief is thoughts that you repeat consistently, so they become beliefs, but they are thoughts. Thoughts, and choosing consciously your words. What am I going to say? How am I talking? Because my talking is a talking to the universe. So choose that consciously, so you can we can master our mind. That's how we reprogram our beliefs. Well, those were some ideas that I think they are very interesting. I'm gonna finish with an exercise which is a mantra in one side, and it is also a fill in the blank exercise. The mantra says you can write it down, have it at hand, like or in a place where you could see it often. The mantra says, I love money because I love myself. So you can write it down, or you can repeat it. You repeat it or have it somewhere where you can see it often, and you repeat it out loud if you want. The more you practice, the better. It's very easy, simple. I love money because I love myself. And the part of fill in the blank, it is, I am grateful to money because, and you fill in the blank there. I am grateful to money because. So that way you start thinking, or something will pop up. So I'm gonna leave you with that exercise. Do it, and also let me know what you think about the concepts that I mentioned, if you agree with them or not. I am reading those books, so I would like for you to share with others as well your thoughts, and if you practice them, if you don't practice, or if it is something new that you didn't think about before and you are thinking now. So do the exercise, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.